Now after completion of a small intestine, we will go to large intestine. So large intestine is a continuation of small intestine starting from cecum and continuing as ascending colon. In diagram you can see transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon, rectum and anal canal will come. So appendix also you can see here. This is a vermiform appendix. It is commonly found in all human beings, and so now the features of the large intestine. So large intestine extends from ileocecal junction to the anus. So it is about 1.5 meter long and divided into cecum, ascending colon, right colic flexure, the transverse colon, left colic flexure, descending colon, sigmoid colon, rectum and anal canal. So what you have heard about flexure over here, so these are name given to just denote the thing that this is a right colic flexure or this is left colic flexure. These are named given as per the rotation of the large intestine over here. Okay, so now we will go to general structure of large intestine, which is adapted for storage of matter which is coming from small intestine and for its absorption. It may be fluid or solids, whatever is coming. So the epithelium of large intestine is absorptive in nature, which is columnar, and villi are absent here. So has to be keep in mind that in small intestine there were villi, microvilli, but in large intestine there is no villi present. So adequate liquid lubrication for passage of its contents is provided by numerous goblet cells. So goblet cells are which secretes mucus. So they will secrete mucus and it will give smooth pathway for the passage of the food particles whatever is coming from small intestine. So the presence of numerous solitary lymphatic follicles which provides protection against bacteria are also present in the lumen of the intestine. So now we will go to the relevant features of large intestine. So the large intestine is wider in caliber than the small intestine. So the larger caliber or wider caliber is gradually diminishing towards rectum, where it is dilated to form rectal ampulla. So you can see that ampulla is a term which is used to show that it is getting widened in size. The greater part of the large intestine is fixed except for the appendix, transverse colon and sigmoid colon. Third one is the longitudinal muscle coat, which forms a thin layer in this part of the gut. The greater part of it forms three ribbon-like bands, which are called tinea coli. So proximally the tinea coverage at the base of the appendix, and distally they spread out on the terminal part of the sigmoid colon to become continuous with longitudinal muscle coat of the rectum. So you just keep in mind that there is a tinea coli longitudinal muscle coat which is continuous in the form of three ribbon like band and up to the sigmoid colon. Okay, after sigmoid colon it continues with the longitudinal muscle coat of the rectum. And in large intestine there will be small bags of peritoneum which are filled with fat, and this aperture will be called as appendices epiploica. Now we will directly go to what are the differences between small intestine and large intestine. So we are having here one table is there. In this table you can see that appendices epiploica what we have discussed just now. So small intestine they are absent, but in large intestine they are present. Tinea coli is absent in small intestine, but in large intestine tinea coli are present. So seculations are absent in small intestine but are present in large intestine. So distensibility and diameter of small intestine is less distensible and less diameter is there, but in large intestine it is more. And about fixity of small intestine, greater part is freely mobile, but in large intestine greater part is fixed. So about villi, So villi are present in small intestine but absent in large intestine. Transverse mucosal folds are permanent in small intestine, but in large intestine they are obliterated when longitudinal muscle coat is relaxing. So Peyer's patches are present in ileum, but Peyer's patches are absent in large intestine. Common sites for small intestine for infections like intestinal worms, typhoid, tuberculosis are more common, but in case of large intestine, Entamoeba histolytica, dysentery organisms and carcinoma is quite common. So here effects of infection and irritation causes diarrhea in small intestine, and there will be dysentery in the large intestine. Lymph circulation from large intestine will be passed through 4 set of lymph nodes. That one are epiploic lymph nodes, paracolic lymph nodes, intermediate lymph nodes and terminal nodes on the superior and inferior mesenteric vessels. About nerve supply of large intestine, there will be supply from celiac and superior mesenteric ganglia T11 to L1, and they are parasympathetic, supply from vagus nerve. So both type of nerves will be distributed to gut throughout the superior mesenteric plexus. Now general clinical anatomy of large intestine. Large intestine can be directly viewed by a procedure which is called as colonoscopy, and diverticulum is a small invagination of mucous membrane of colon at the entry point of the arteries. So its inflammation is called as diverticulitis. In diagram you can see what is diverticulitis, and whenever infection occurs to this diverticulum, so it will be called as diverticulitis. As the term denotes, diverticulitis, so the inflammation of any part, it will be called as itis. So if it is attached to diverticulum, it will be called as diverticulitis. Up to now it was general features of large intestine. So now we will go to the parts by parts study of large intestine. So large intestine starts from cecum. So cecum will start from ileocecal junction of small intestine and large intestine, and cecum is a large blind sac forming commencement of large intestine. So it is situated in the right iliac fossa above to the lateral half of inguinal ligaments. So it communicates superiorly with ascending colon, medially at the level of cecocolic junction with ileum, and posteromedially it communicates with appendix. And now the dimensions of cecum. So cecum is 6 cm long and 7.5 cm broad. It is one of those organs of the body that have greater width than the length. Okay, so they are having greater width than length. Only 6 cm long it is, but the width is 7.5 cm. So other examples of this category are like prostate, pons and pituitary. Now we will go to the relations of cecum. So anteriorly cecum is connected with coils of intestine and anterior abdomen wall. Posteriorly it is connected with muscles like right psoas muscle and iliacus muscle. Nerves are connected with this are genitofemoral, femoral and lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. Vessels are testicular or ovarian, and appendix is in connection in the retrocecal recess. Arterial supply of cecum is derived from cecal branches of ileocecal artery, and veins drain into the superior mesenteric vein. Nerve supply is same as that of midgut, thoracic 11 to lumbar 1, and parasympathetic is vagus. Development of cecum and appendix from cecal bud arising from post arterial segment of midgut loop. Now ileocecal valve. So whenever ileocecal junction whatever is there, it opens into the through a valve which is called as ileocecal valve. So at the junction of small intestine and large intestine, so there is a valve, it is called as ileocecal valve. Control of mechanism of this ileocecal valve is it is actively closed by sympathetic nerves which cause tonic contraction of the ileocecal sphincter, and it is mechanically closed by distension of the cecum. Functions of the ileocecal valve are: it prevents reflux from cecum to ileum, and it regulates the passage of ileal contents into the cecum, and it prevents them from passing too quickly. So it is helping in absorption also. Now the clinical anatomy of cecum. Cecum is commonly involved in amoebiasis, which causing amoebic dysentery, intestinal tuberculosis, which is also called as ileocecal tuberculosis, and carcinomas. Inflammation of cecum is called as cystitis or typhitis. Now regarding vermiform appendix, we will study in the next class. Thank you one and all. Thank you.